Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to go over something I was just discussing with another reseller at a local store, a really nice reseller. We don't sell in the same category, so there's never any qualms between us. And side note on that seems to be that a lot of, I can't say a lot, more specifically, there's scuttlebutt that's out there that if there's two resellers in one store, and if they sell in the same category, there could be a disconnect and some qualms between them. One more than the other, I suppose. Case in point, yesterday, where I went in Akron at a store called Happy Tales, which is right across the street from where we used to live 3+ years ago. There is a bookseller who was there, and that is an hour drive for me. And this other bookseller is on the west side of the Cleveland area, in like Brook Park up by the airport, and he's from that general area. So it's an hour drive for him as well. And I go in to look. I usually don't go there for books. They have a lot of just extremely common books. A lot of very, very common books, kind of like the video that I showed that has a thumbnail of all the books on bookshelves. They have a lot of books at this Happy Tale store. And he was there. He didn't see me walk in. I saw he was there. I have a particular name for him. And I went straight back to the disc media. There, I got a good DVD. That stuff will get posted today. But then he came by me and was behind me, and I just acted like I didn't see him. And he kept going, and he was pulling DVDs and kind of like slamming them back up against the shelf again, because I'm knelt down looking at DVDs, grabbing a couple, putting them in my cart. Now, granted, I put a handful in my cart that I was not going to buy. I just did that just to mess with him. But he was the one who was getting all frustrated and going looking at the DVDs and slamming them back up on the shelf. Not slamming them, but being loud about it. And another time when I've seen him at another store, he's come up to me and he goes like, "Oh, you're getting all the good stuff." And I'm like, "Well, I don't know what you mean by good or what your level of good, is." And he's I call it Scamazon. Maybe in another video, I will tell the story about my time with Amazon. And I started with Amazon back in 2010, and I sold for 6 years to 2016. And I haven't sold with them since. And there's a big reason why. But anyhow, way off topic. So in stores, but I was talking to a different reseller that we don't sell in the same categories. He does more of the bric-a-brac, collectibles, and glass and stuff. And he's not exclusively eBay. He does eBay and Etsy and Mercari, but in the collectible market, the knickknacks and glassware and things like that. And don't get me wrong, he finds some very, very, very nice and he showed me a very, very expensive piece he just got from one of the local thrift stores from around here. So we were discussing in regards to best offers, sending offers, coupons, and so on and so forth. And since I need more video ideas, this is a good video idea. So this one, for offers wise, I send offers whenever, well, since they changed the way on how this is now, you used to be able to see up here on this UE, the user interface, you used to see up here, it was 2 items send offers. So you could always see in how many items needed to have offers sent. Well, not needed. If you wanted to send them, you could. But which ones are eligible? Now they have it to this, so I don't do that as often. But you can see I don't have any offers I need to send out. So when I first wake up or whenever my eyes crack open, and at the point when I put my phone in my hand, because the eBay app stays open, while I'm sleeping. And so when I get up and I just drag down on refresh the page, and I say, okay, 6 offers need to send out. Boom, click. If I send that out at 5 o'clock, 6, 7, whatever time I get up, it's sooner those offers can get sent out. And the sooner they are out, the sooner the potential buyer can see it. The longer the likelihood that the buyer has to see it. I think you understand what I'm saying. You get it out there quicker. So there's a couple aspects on why send offers work. And you can see there's 117 sent. So there's going to be at least 2 main points on the best offer. And I'm going to cover best offer that includes counter offer or send offer, I should say. Send offer with counter offer and allowing best offer and coupon. So I guess that's 4 or 3.5. So one, we can see that there was 117 offers that I have already sent. A new thing eBay started, I want to say it was not even a few months ago, is offers now last for 4 days. It used to be 2 days. They now last for 4 days. Other aspects in regards to sending offers is, let me drill this down. When you send an offer and there's one person who's interested in that. So this can be kind of a catch-22 in some regard. When there's one offer and one person is interested in it and you send the offer to that one person. Now you cannot select, yes, I only want to send an offer to this one person who's interested, not the other 2 people. If you send an offer as soon as you see it available to be sent out to that one person is going to get that offer. Any subsequent people that come in and put it in their cart, or they have washed it over or looked at the item multiple times. I forget the exact metrics on what it is that eBay says. So it has to be in their cart. They have to have it looked and brought up on their screen for 30 seconds. I don't know if that's the true number. Or they have looked at it a couple times. Whatever the method is that eventually lands it to where you can send an offer. I think I covered the generic basis. If somebody comes in later after you already have an offer that's out pending, they do not get that offer, that second person, or third, or fifth, or subsequent. The only time when they get that offer is when the first offer expires. And we can click here. I can go to probably review offer settings, but manage offers. And this has 2 days and 4 hours left. And this is a book that I just listed the other day. This is one of the death pile books of, maybe that's one I just, August 6th. I took these pictures and I just listed them. Right. And I ended up, I forget exactly how, there's a video about some of this stuff. So someone comes in later on, and when this offer expires, this other person who has it in their in their watch list, I'll be able to send that offer to them and any other subsequent people that it will be available to. Just because it's in someone else's watch list, that does not mean that when this becomes eligible to send offers again, that it will be sent out to 4 people. So I'm going to go back to, you send it out to the first person interested. That leaves it to, and I send offers at 5%. Same thing as my coupon. And I'm going to get to coupons in a minute. So I send it out for 5%. Anyone else who comes through will not get the offer, and they don't have that in front of them. That now, although I do have a 5% coupon and so on and so forth, that now kind of, they can't use a 5%. So even if I send out 10%, they can't use that 10% offer that I send, because it's only sent to that one person. So it kind of forces the next subsequent people to potentially buy at the listed price. That's an aspect number one. I'm not going to get too crazy in this. I'll only get 15 minutes on videos. Another aspect of sending offers, and especially doing it in batch, you can get a lot of sales through offers. So this is yearly, 82,000. Now, can I hit 90? Yeah, I should be able to. So my math, what I want to do is 20% from the year prior. Last year was 72,000. If I do 20% on that 72, which is 14 from 72, which would mean that this would have to be another 4,000 for me to be at roughly that 20%. So 86,000 would be 20% from the 72. So if I do that 20% increase for next year, and then 20% increase for next year, and 20, so on, and that's just a baseline. That doesn't mean that my sales will only stop at that point. But we could see, through offer sales, on best offer, that is not what I'm talking about. That is the best offer of, or best offer. That's a whole different other aspect. This is seller initiated offers, which can go right here. Total sales from items purchased via seller initiated offers, also known as offers to buyers. So I'm sending offers of 5% to buyers. If they come back with the counter offer, that still gets added in here because it's all initiated through sending an offer. So 16% of my sales were initiated by me sending them an offer of 5% off, or within that realm of that same offer action, they came back with a counter offer and I accepted, or I decline. Well, I can't decline. Well, if I decline, it won't come up in this. Or I came back with a higher number. There's going to be a point to where you just don't accept them. But at this is either, you can look at it like this. It's either $13,000 in sales, or you add the 5% to all of this totality of what I didn't make. But 5% from all of this math here over 13,000. I'll take the 13,000 over that 5%. And 5%, speaking of that as well, are coupons. I always run a 5% coupon. And you can see this started October of last year. And I just refresh it. I'll just extend the end date. So when this ends, but I'm going to redo this one at the end of the year, at the turn of the year. You can see that's another 13,000. So between sending offers at 5% and any negotiating prices through within that, and a 5% coupon is 26,000 in sales over 1 year. Now we also have the best offer sales, which that is, it's just going to be right here. Buy it now or best offer. And that you just click on here. I'm going to sell it faster. Add best offer. And since these already have offers, I'm not going to bring this up, which may potentially show my actual offer amount that I offer up, which may not do me a lot of justice for viewers now and potential viewers. Keep in mind, I have a 12% off YouTube viewer coupon code. So if that gives you an idea, I'm allowing 12% off for viewers or whomever wants to use the code. It doesn't matter. And it is active. Go here. There it is. It is an active coupon. And toward the end of the year, I'll extend this to next year. I'll extend this end date to next year. I'm never going to take that coupon off. As far as right now, I'm not. It's just one of those, somebody will come through. So I haven't had any through it, but it is a good way how to understand direct marketing. So this means that anybody who has this code either got it through this video or somebody gave it to someone else, but that means that it came from YouTube. directly.